Good morning, Academy55. David Khan here doing a little bit of live trading. The time is now 12 minutes to 9 in the morning. And here's the 9 o'clock marker. Could be getting a little bit of a sell signal sometime soon. As we can see, we had a buy there, which was a 2-to-1 winner. And we had a sell there, which is a 2-to-1 winner. I'll mark those up in a minute. But now we are at coming up to 9 o'clock when things can change. So indeed, we'll stay with this sell. I'll put 10 o'clock marker there. Like I say, we are looking for a sell, possibly to get down here and beyond, down to these levels down here. So we are seeing a little bit of imbalance on this purple line here. Just a wee bit, not very much actually, just a little bit, but it is imbalanced nevertheless. So hopefully we'll get ourselves a bit of a sell signal. And we'll come back when there's a little bit more happening. Okay, as you can see now, the candle is coming down to the wave. We need it to break that wave and give us a sell signal, and also for the trend line to turn red. But I can imagine that could happen quite quickly because we are on a minute time frame. So we need to return to our MT4, making sure you've got risk to reward in purple, lock calc in purple, all important 1%. So we get our lines on, reverse conditions. And I want to make sure I get at least 2%. So I'm going to drag this down to 2 pips, from entry to stop loss, and that, because ultimately my stop loss will be here where I'm anticipating the green wave to turn to red, which, as I say, could be sometime very, very soon. Then I'll lock my stop loss and put my stop loss down where the wave will have turned red. Mind you, we haven't got the sell alert yet, but that will happen very, very soon, I'm guessing. If it carries on this trajectory down, that is. We could have a bit of consolidation here and it could go back up again. Price will do what it's going to do, of course. But we have to wait and see on that. Right, we indeed got a sell signal now, so I'm going to lock my stop loss onto there. Got to wait for the wave to turn green. And indeed the trend line to turn green, which could happen very, very quickly. Bit of volume on that candle. In reality, that's 3 pip candle, which is pretty big for a minute candle. but it could come back to fill that imbalance again. Looking on the trading view. Not getting in yet because the trend line is still green. Right, trend line is now red. So I'm getting in the trade. But that's forced our stop loss, our take profit down there, which is okay. So I go back to trading view. And we got in there. Stop loss is up there. It's quite a big stop loss, which forces our 2 to 1 all the way down to there, which is okay. I mean, it's doable. Of course it's doable. But because the trend line, took that time to go red, I had to wait till then, following the rules. So here we are in a trade. Let's see what happens. I'll put my there we go. That's my put that over there. Put that there. Put that over there. Now it's a question of, are we going to break this purple line completely? So I'm just trying to match it right so we can get the both platforms into view. So that'll do for the minute. So you've got the anti view there and you've got the trading view there. Let's hope we get a volume push down soon. But I've got a on trading view, I've drawn myself a support and resistance line where price likes to respect. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But this is where we are at the minute. Okay, at this juncture, I just need to extend this along a little bit. So we'll lose that picture, but I'll bring it right back because this could go on for a little while longer. And at the same time, I'm going to put my little Academy55 marker on. Wherever it is. Which is that one there. Okay, it'll allow me to put that one on the top there. That's good. Put that like that, and we'll put it all back again. So there we are. As you can see, it's bouncing along this support and resistance line I drew for myself on the 4-hourly time frame. Question is there enough volume to break that and hopefully get our take profit, or it might consolidate along this line? These are why I draw these support and resistance lines in, so I can have a little bit more of an idea why price does what it does. I've always been fascinated with that. I think I should have been a detective inspector in forensics and all that. In another life, I could have been, but that's why I do all these things. But it's just a point of interest at the end of the day, and all we're concentrating on is the red for the sell in this case. For the so basically a red wave, red trend line, red volume ribbon, and a sell, as opposed to all the as we do with our in our mechanical way. So now this is the most frustrating bit, when price is stalling a little bit and you've only got like well, in this case, a couple of pips to go before achieving a nice 2-to-1. But these are the most frustrating times if you are trading. So it's that's why I always say go and make a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. Nothing to see here. Price will do what it's going to do at the end of the day, regardless. But we are frustratingly only a minute away now. Sorry, 1 pip away from the actual close of the trade. And can we have just a bit more of a volume push to actually do that for us? I have been in trades where we've got to this level here and it's shot right back up again, and unfortunately took us out, which is, if you're watching that, is really frustrating. But you've got to appreciate price will do what it's going to do. But we have a very good success rate with the Academy 55 indicator. And if you look at the journals, the overall picture is a pleasing one with an over a 60% win rate. So hopefully we will continue with that. And when you see the overall picture, the bigger picture, that would be just a minor blip, 1% loss, which is, in the scheme of things, it's disappointing, because especially considering how close we are to our 2-to-1, if it does happen like that. But it does happen, and it's all a part of trading. But hopefully it won't happen during this recording, but we'll have to wait and see on that. It just might. We have to bear that in mind. Well, we're ever so close. See, this candle here is indicating we're thinking about things now, because we've got a wick above and a wick below. Maybe this line here is acting as support now. Maybe. But a little more of a volume push, please. And then we've got our 2-to-1. And we can wrap up things quite nicely. but we are forming imbalances up here on these candles here. So it may decide to go and fill out imbalances before continuing down, or it might change its mind and go back up again. Right, so I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping here. I'm going to move that along a bit. I'm going to extend that because we could be in here for a little bit of a longer haul. Let's put my MT4 back on again. So it looks like that. Oh, too far with that, obviously. Ever so close now. Even more frustrating. That's why I advocate just don't watch, because if you're of a nervous disposition and you get agitated, you're not doing your mental. If you get anguish, you're not doing that any favors by watching. Um, we like nice, relaxed people watching all this stuff. Um, but we're ever so close. Hovering around the take profit line now. Another 1 pip and it's done. One more little push down, and that's good enough for us. And there we go. We had a nice successful trade, another 2-1. Thanks very much for watching on Thursday, the 2nd of May. Another 2% success. And thanks very much for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.